Hey guys, Woody the Unexceptional Gamer, and people are already asking me for details of what's in the next patch. And the next patch isn't even out yet, but I do sort of follow gaming news pretty closely, and I know some things about it, and I thought that I would share those with you. So let's get started. So first things first, everyone knows there's DLC coming. I'll talk about that in a second. But the DLC is going to include a new weapon. The new weapon is confirmed for multiplayer. A lot of people told me I was wrong and that it was just going to be in zombies. But it turns out I had that one right, and there's a new weapon. Another thing you'll notice if you look at this weapon is that it has a different camo. I don't know if this camo is going to be applied to anything you have out there, like if it's a new camo that you can earn for all your guns, or if it's just going to apply to the new DLC weapon. But pretty cool, new camo. We haven't seen that before. I have to talk about the map pack. So, we don't know the details on this. We do know this. There's going to be 4 new maps. This is kind of old news. And there's going to be a 5th one for zombies. It's called Die Rise. I mispronounced it as Die Reese in my last video. But anyway, so there's 4 multiplayer maps. We're told there's going to be more long-distance multiplayer maps so that you can get some use out of those assault rifles and sniper rifles and LMGs. We all know that the smaller maps are dominated by SMGs and to some extent shotguns. But if there's some bigger maps, we can play some other stuff. I've seen a rumor that Array is going to be there. Like, some guys are playing Array on Black Ops 2, but I have no idea how good this is. I don't have a lot of confidence in this rumor, but it's interesting to me nonetheless. The infamous tweet from David Vonderhaar. If you don't know who this is, he is the head guy who writes games for Treyarch. That's it. His title is, I think, Chief Software Architect or something like that. And he's the top guy who makes the decisions. The buck stops there with regards to Call of Duty in the Treyarch world. Anyway, he made this tweet. Still at work doing the final grind on the next update. It's a big one. Nerfs, buffs, bug fixes, features, dinosaurs, details to come. So, if you're like me, the dinosaur thing instantly grabbed your attention, right? That's a running joke. I want to say it started at 4chan, but I don't know where it started for sure. I read an article saying that DICE constantly makes fun of Call of Duty for not having dinosaurs, and it was just kind of a poke at them. But I know, I swear I saw it on 4chan before I saw it from DICE. But anyway, the dinosaur thing's mostly a joke. At most, I think it would be neat if there was like a stuffed animal dinosaur or an inflatable dinosaur somewhere on the map. In my wildest dreams, we get a dinosaur kill streak, like pterodactyls coming down from the sky like hunter-killer drones or something. But I don't think that's actually going to happen. But that would be awesome. That would be awesome. What if they had, added that claw kill streak into the game, which I heard existed in development, but for some reason they didn't like the way that it played in the final game, and it got left on the cutting room floor, to use like a video maker's term. But anyway, I need to talk more about this tweet. Nerfs and buffs and bug fixes. So, nerfs and buffs. When I saw that, I instantly thought, like, man, I need to play the things I like playing with now before they change, right? If you enjoy, say, the PDW, if you enjoy the MSMC, if you enjoy that Select Fire FAL today, then, or FAL, I don't know if it's supposed to be pronounced FAL, but if you're liking these guns, the ones that are generally considered to be OP by the community, then you might want to get your time in on them now. If you're working your way through the camo with the PDW, I wouldn't be surprised to see that clip shrink. If you're working your way through the MSMC or something, I wouldn't be shocked if, say, the hipfire got expanded on a gun like that. The guns that are generally considered to be OP, that Remington 870, although I don't personally consider it OP. I think it's the best shotgun, but I don't get my best games with shotguns. I get my best games with SMGs. I find them to be the easiest to use. So to me, leave the shotguns alone. But that's just my opinion anyway. What I want to tell you guys is that if you're working your way through the camos, if you have some reason to use the best guns in the game, maybe you're not tired of them, then go ahead and do it. As a warning, kind of off topic, the quickest way to make Call of Duty old to you, the quickest way, like if you really want to wear out and stop having fun with this game, then the technique is this. Play one game mode, use one gun. If you do that, you'll wear out on this game in a hurry. But if you switch around the guns, if you switch around your game modes, if you play different things and keep this fresh, then you'll get more money for your Call of Duty dollar. That's just the way that this goes. So anyway, but, like I said, it looks like the best guns are going to get nerfs and the crappy guns are going to get buffs. I'm looking at you, Executioner. I think it's so worthless. It's like, I don't know, like it shoots rock salt or something like that. It doesn't do anything for me. But, Yeah, so they're gonna, do another round of gun balancing, and I think that's a really good thing. In terms of features, gosh, I hope that translates into a new game type. I miss my infected from Modern Warfare 3. I wonder if Treyarch's interested in bringing something like that back. But in terms of new features, I can't imagine what they'd be adding except game types. So yeah, I'll do another follow-up video on this when the real details roll in, when we know everything. But I thought I'd share with you the sorts of things that I was expecting. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and watch another one.